The name Blackbeard conjures images of a fearsome pirate, and for good reason. His very name has become synonymous with the golden age of piracy, a time when the seas were ruled by ruthless outlaws who struck fear into the hearts of sailors and merchants alike. Blackbeard's legend has endured through the centuries, captivating the imaginations of those who hear tales of his exploits. Edward Teach, the man who would become the legendary Blackbeard, instilled terror in the hearts of sailors across the Caribbean and the American colonies. Born around 1680, Teach's early life remains shrouded in mystery, but by the early 1700s, he had carved out a fearsome reputation for himself. His transformation into Blackbeard marked the beginning of a reign of terror that would leave an indelible mark on history. Little is known about his early life, but by 1716, he had emerged as a prominent figure in the golden age of piracy. This era, spanning from the late 1600s to the early 1700s, was characterized by lawlessness on the high seas, with pirates preying on merchant ships and coastal settlements. Blackbeard quickly rose through the ranks, becoming one of the most notorious pirates of his time. Blackbeard was known for his imposing physique, his thick black beard, said to have been braided with lit fuses in battle, and his ruthless reputation. His fearsome appearance was no accident. It was a carefully crafted image designed to intimidate his enemies. The sight of Blackbeard with his wild eyes and smoldering beard was enough to send shivers down the spine of even the bravest sailors. He cultivated an image of fear and intimidation, understanding that psychological warfare was just as effective as any cannon fire. Blackbeard's crew, equally fearsome and loyal, followed him with unwavering devotion. Together they terrorized the seas, capturing ships and plundering their valuable cargo. The mere sight of Blackbeard's flag, the Jolly Roger, was often enough to make ships surrender without a fight. His flagship, the Queen Anne's Revenge, was a powerful frigate armed with 40 cannons, further solidifying his dominance at sea. This formidable vessel, originally a French slave ship, was captured and refitted by Blackbeard to become one of the most feared ships of its time. With the Queen Anne's Revenge under his command, Blackbeard was virtually unstoppable, striking fear into the hearts of all who crossed his path. Blackbeard's reign of terror, however, would be relatively short-lived. Despite his fearsome reputation and formidable fleet, his time as a pirate was marked by constant conflict and danger. The authorities, both colonial and naval, were determined to put an end to his piracy. Blackbeard's boldness and audacity would ultimately lead to his downfall. In 1718, after amassing a fortune in plundered goods, he met his end in a bloody battle with Lieutenant Robert Maynard of the British Royal Navy. The battle was fierce and brutal, with Blackbeard fighting to the very end. Despite his formidable skills and fearsome reputation, he was ultimately overpowered and killed. His death marked the end of an era, but his legend lived on, immortalized in stories, books, and films. Blackbeard remains one of the most iconic figures in pirate history, a symbol of the lawlessness and adventure of the golden age of piracy. The legend of Blackbeard's hidden treasure is as captivating as the pirate himself. Blackbeard, whose real name was Edward Teach, was one of the most notorious pirates to ever sail the seas during the golden age of piracy. His fearsome appearance, with a thick black beard and slow-burning fuses in his hat, struck terror into the hearts of his enemies. But beyond his terrifying visage, it is the mystery of his hidden treasure that continues to captivate the imagination of adventurers and historians alike. Stories abound of vast riches plundered from countless ships, said to be stashed away on some remote island or buried in a secret location. These tales speak of treasure chests overflowing with gold coins, glittering jewels, and priceless artifacts, all hidden away from the prying eyes of the authorities and rival pirates. Some believe that Blackbeard, ever the cunning strategist, chose to hide his treasure in multiple locations, ensuring that even if one cache was discovered, others would remain safe. The allure of this lost fortune has captivated treasure hunters for centuries, fueling countless expeditions and inspiring imaginations worldwide. From the sandy beaches of the Caribbean to the dense jungles of the Americas, modern-day adventurers armed with metal detectors, maps, and cutting-edge technology continue to search for any clue that might lead them to Blackbeard's elusive hoard. Each new discovery, whether it be an old coin or a fragment of a map, reignites the hope that the ultimate prize is just within reach. Adding to the mystery are Blackbeard's alleged last words. According to legend, as he lay dying after a fierce battle with the British Navy, Blackbeard uttered a cryptic message about his treasure. Some accounts suggest that he spoke of a great fortune hidden away, known only to him and the devil. These enigmatic words have fueled speculation and debate for generations, with many believing that they hold the key to unlocking the location of his hidden wealth. As he lay dying, pierced by multiple musket balls and saber wounds, he is said to have uttered a cryptic message about his treasure, known only to him and the devil. This final utterance has become a central part of the legend, suggesting that Blackbeard's treasure is not simply lost, but deliberately concealed, awaiting a worthy soul to decipher the clues and claim the prize. The idea that such a treasure exists, hidden away and protected by layers of mystery, continues to inspire both amateur and professional treasure hunters. These dying words have become a central part of the legend, suggesting that Blackbeard's treasure is not simply lost, but deliberately concealed, awaiting a worthy soul to decipher the clues and claim the prize. Over the years, numerous maps and documents have surfaced, each purporting to hold the secret to Blackbeard's treasure. Some are elaborate forgeries, while others contain genuine historical clues that have led to exciting discoveries. The search for these hidden riches has become a quest for knowledge as much as for wealth, with each new find adding to our understanding of Blackbeard's life and times. The lack of any confirmed discoveries of Blackbeard's treasure only deepens the intrigue. Despite countless searches and numerous tantalizing clues, the ultimate prize remains elusive. Some believe that the treasure was never real, a clever ruse by Blackbeard to mislead his enemies and protect his true wealth. Others are convinced that it still lies hidden, waiting for the right person to uncover its secrets. The mystery of Blackbeard's treasure has become a symbol of the enduring allure of the unknown, a reminder that some secrets are meant to be discovered, while others remain forever out of reach. Did he truly hide his fortune, or was it a fabrication, a tale spun to bolster his fearsome reputation? The answer to this question may never be known, but the legend of Blackbeard's hidden treasure continues to captivate the imagination of people around the world. Whether it is the thrill of the hunt, the promise of untold riches, or the allure of a mystery that has endured for centuries, the story of Blackbeard's treasure remains one of the most enduring and fascinating tales of the pirate age. The answer, it seems, lies buried beneath centuries of speculation and the shifting sands of time. As long as there are those who dream of adventure and the thrill of discovery, the legend of Blackbeard's hidden treasure will continue to inspire and intrigue. Perhaps one day the secrets of Blackbeard's treasure will be revealed, and the world will finally know the truth behind one of history's greatest mysteries. Until then, the legend lives on, a testament to the enduring power of a good story and the timeless allure of the unknown. Blackbeard's reign of terror came to a dramatic end in November 1718. He was cornered by Lieutenant Robert Maynard and his men off the coast of Ocracoke Island, North Carolina. The ensuing battle was a fierce and bloody affair, with Blackbeard's ship, the Adventure, engaging Maynard's two smaller sloops. Despite being outnumbered and outgunned, Blackbeard fought with characteristic ferocity. Legend has it that he sustained 5 gunshot wounds and over 20 sword cuts before finally succumbing to his injuries. His death, however, did not bring closure to the mystery of his hidden treasure. When Maynard's men boarded the Adventure, they were astonished to find no sign of Blackbeard's vast fortune. The hold, typically overflowing with plundered goods, was practically empty. The absence of any significant treasure fueled speculation that Blackbeard had indeed hidden his wealth, perhaps anticipating his demise. The search for Blackbeard's treasure has spanned centuries and taken treasure hunters to numerous locations. From the windswept beaches of the Atlantic coast to the dense forests of the Carolinas, the allure of hidden pirate gold has captivated the imaginations of adventurers and historians alike. Each new generation brings with it fresh theories and renewed vigor as the legend of Blackbeard's lost fortune continues to grow. Ocracoke Island, the site of Blackbeard's final battle, remains a focal point for exploration. This small island off the coast of North Carolina is steeped in pirate lore, and many believe that the infamous pirate may have hidden some of his treasure here before his dramatic demise. The island's rugged coastline and hidden inlets provide the perfect backdrop for tales of buried gold and secret hideaways. Historical reenactments of Blackbeard's final stand against Lieutenant Robert Maynard's forces bring the past to life, drawing visitors and treasure hunters alike to this storied location. Divers continue to scour the seabed around the island, hoping to find remnants of the adventure or any clues that might lead to the pirates' hidden riches. The waters around Ocracoke are treacherous with shifting sands and strong currents, but this has not deterred the most determined treasure seekers. Each dive brings the possibility of discovering a piece of history, whether it be a cannonball, a piece of a ship's hull, or even a chest of gold coins. The thrill of the hunt keeps divers coming back year after year in search of Blackbeard's elusive fortune. Another location of interest is Bath, North Carolina, where Blackbeard briefly attempted to live a more settled life after accepting a royal pardon. This quaint town, with its well-preserved colonial architecture, offers a glimpse into the pirate's attempt to leave his life of crime behind. However, old habits die hard, and many believe that Blackbeard may have hidden some of his ill-gotten gains in the area. The town's historical buildings and surrounding countryside are prime locations for treasure hunters who hope to uncover a piece of the pirate's past. Some believe he may have hidden treasure near his former home or in the surrounding wilderness. The dense forests and rolling hills of the region provide ample hiding places for a cunning pirate like Blackbeard. Treasure hunters armed with metal detectors and historical maps scour the area, hoping to find a clue that will lead them to the pirate's hidden stash. The search is often painstaking and slow, but the possibility of discovering a long-lost treasure keeps the hunters' spirits high. The Outer Banks, a chain of barrier islands off the coast of North Carolina, are also considered prime hunting grounds, with their history of shipwrecks and tales of buried pirate loot. These islands have long been a haven for pirates, and the shifting sands and hidden coves provide the perfect hiding places for treasure. Treasure hunters flock to the beaches, armed with shovels and metal detectors, hoping to unearth a piece of pirate history. The Outer Banks' rich maritime history and natural beauty make it a popular destination for both tourists and treasure seekers. Further afield, Plum Point, Jamaica, has emerged as a potential location. This tropical paradise, with its lush vegetation and crystal-clear waters, is steeped in pirate history. Blackbeard is known to have spent time in the area, and local legends speak of a hidden cave system where he may have stashed some of his plunder. The allure of finding treasure in such an exotic location draws treasure hunters from around the world, who brave the heat and humidity in search of Blackbeard's lost fortune. Blackbeard is known to have spent time in the area, and local legends speak of a hidden cave system where he may have stashed some of his plunder. The caves, with their dark winding passages and hidden chambers, provide the perfect hiding place for a pirate's treasure. Treasure hunters, armed with flashlights and determination, explore these caves, hoping to find a chest of gold or a clue that will lead them to the pirate's hidden stash. The search is often dangerous and difficult, but the possibility of discovering a piece of history keeps the hunter's spirits high. The vastness of the Caribbean, with its countless islands and hidden coves, makes it a particularly tantalizing region for treasure seekers. The warm turquoise waters and lush tropical landscapes provide the perfect backdrop for tales of buried pirate treasure. Treasure hunters navigate the islands by boat, exploring hidden coves and remote beaches in search of Blackbeard's lost fortune. The Caribbean's rich history of piracy and adventure makes it a popular destination for those seeking to uncover a piece of the past. Each new discovery, whether it be a piece of a shipwreck or a clue to a hidden treasure, adds to the allure of the hunt and keeps the legend of Blackbeard's treasure alive.